Hi everybody. I'm waiting for people to join. Hello. Well, in this live today, I'm going to talk about the differences between listen and hear. And also, we're going to practice and work together. And, thank you. I'm waiting for people to join the live. The live is going to be about the differences between listen and hear. I'm going to present 10 questions for you, and you're going to answer me, and we're going to work together and find out about these. So, let's get the ball rolling. So everybody, as you can see on the slide, the question says, I'm terribly sorry, but what you said just now, and I wonder if you could repeat it. I wonder if you could tell me the right choice. Just write in the comments A, B, C, D, in your opinion. Which one is correct? Hello, everybody. So the question is there. You can read the question. I'm terribly sorry, but what you said just now, and I wonder if you could repeat it. This is our question. And now I want you to choose A, B, C, or D and write in the comment section so we can see if you know the difference. Should it be A, B, C, or D? Can you see the question? Can you read it? And choose the right answer, please. Okay. B. No or yes. I don't know. Think about it. Tell me. A, B, C, or D? So read the question. The question says, I'm terribly sorry, but see, good. Okay, Sarah, yeah, good job, very good. So I did not inform you earlier about this live, it just started. I should have informed you earlier to be more attentive, but as we can see, people are writing the answer. C is true. Yes, you're right. Look, it would be like this. I'm terribly sorry, but I didn't hear what you said just now, and I wonder if you could repeat it. So this is the answer here. Now I have a question for you, before we continue with 9 other questions. What is the difference between between listen and hear? First of all, you answer me. Which one needs attention? Hear or listen? Which one needs attention? Give me the comments. Is it listen that needs attention, or is it hear that needs attention? Listen, yes, Ramtin, very good. Listen needs attention. Yes. Listen needs attention. So you're listening to somebody. But here, I am in this room, but I can hear the street. So listen is an action. But hear is an event, is something that happens. I am in this room, but I can hear the street. This is something that is happening. But I am listening to you. I'm paying attention to you. So, Which one is an action? Listen or hear? Tell me. Which one is an action? Is it listen or hear? You remember I just said, when we pay attention to something, this is an action that's happening. But when we hear, it's like an event. Yes, Mehdi. Hear is like an event, something happening. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go to question 2 and see what you're going to say. This is question 2, everybody. Look, I attentively to the lecture on philosophy, but I still didn't understand much of it. Can you please tell me the answer A, B, C, or D? I attentively to the lecture on philosophy, but I still didn't understand much of it. A, B, C, D. Which one? I'm afraid no, the answers you provided are not correct. No, why was listen? No. First of all, remember, when you have listen, you have to. So listen to, first point. Okay, so when you have I attentively to, so we have listen. Okay, very good. So I listened attentively to, and that's why, okay, that it is not true, okay? And the other thing is, you have the word attentively. Attentively comes from attention, attend. So it means that I was paying attention. I listened attentively to the points, okay, to the lecture. Not like just this. I was listening or I listened attentively. And if you had I was listening, yeah, that would have been correct. But anyway, you just have I was listening. So B, thank you. Let's go to the next question. This is question 3. Read with me. Can you blank me or write? Can you me or write? Over there because you're rather a long way away. A, B, C, D. Tell me, everybody. Can you? By the way, if you find this live useful and fruitful, you can just send this live by clicking on this arrow down here and to your friends, so your friends can join our live and learn the differences between listen or hear. So you could share with them. Okay. Yeah, can you hear? Very nice. So can you hear me all right? Okay, because we're talking about your ability of hearing. Can you hear me all right? This happens a lot in online classes or on live. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes, Aida. True. D is true. Thank you. Good job. Let's move on to the next question. Question 4. What you're saying, but that this still doesn't make me want to change my mind one little bit. This is a little maybe difficult or easy, I don't know, depends on you. But when you say what you're saying, it has an expression. It's an expression here. It's an idiom. So which one? A, B, C, D. For question 4, A, B, C, D. And if you find this live useful, send it to your friends. Let them join this live and learn more. Highly appreciate it. C, Malika Jan, no. Let me give you a hint. You should choose between A and B. C and D are wrong. C and D are wrong. C and D are wrong. Forget C and D. Everybody, forget C and D. A or B? Which one? A or B? Is it A or B? No, C is not the answer. There is no two. Remember, we said we need two with listen. There is no two here. And if you want to use listen alone, you should just use it like an imperative. Listen, I'm going to do this. And here, there is no two. But here we need a two, okay? So listen is not the answer. Still, B is the answer. Come on, everybody. I know, I just said at the beginning that this could be a little difficult. Okay, B. But what does it mean? I hear what you're saying. It means I understand. I accept. So imagine your friend is talking to you about her problems. And she says, these days life is very difficult. And you say to her, I hear what you're saying. Means I accept it. I understand it. I acknowledge it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. So you learned another expression too. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Means I accept. I acknowledge. I repeat, if you find this live useful, send it to your friends so they can join us. Let's go to question 5. I to the concert every Monday on the radio. Listen, I to the concert every Monday on the radio, and I imagine I am there listening to it in person. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Which one? A, B, C, D. Yes, Juana, you're right. A, because of two. We have two. Yes, I listen to the concert. And you listen to the concert. You pay attention to it. Yes, you pay attention to it. Very good, very good, very good. Thank you very much. Now, let's move on to question 6. Good. Now, I should explain that. He finds it very difficult to follow your conversation because he's very hard of, okay? He's very hard of. Let me help you. Imagine you're talking to your grandmother. Imagine you're talking to your grandfather and you say, hello. They say, pardon me. You say, hello. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay, so here you need to speak louder because they are hard of hearing. Very good. So remember, it's an expression. So when you say I am hard of hearing, it means my ears don't hear very well. Okay? Can you write? Okay, yeah. I'm hard of hearing. So when you have problem hearing, usually older people have problem hearing. So you should say, my grandmother is hard of hearing. Good. Martin asked a question there about number 5, previous one. Martin John, and that number here is true because when you say I hear what you're saying, it means I understand you, I accept you. Okay, when I save the live, you can go back and check that later. Good. So, let's go to question 6. No, 6 is done. 7. Let's go to number 7. Okay, good. So, again we have here, now will you please me and pay attention to what I'm saying because it's very important. Tell me. Now, will you please me, okay, what is it? Will you please A, B, C, D. Aha, B, very good. Listen to me, very good. And pay attention. B, very nice. B, very good. Question 8. You've been making so much noise with your music that people at the far end of the road can. You've been making so much noise with your music that people at the far end of the road can you are making noise, okay? You're making noise. People don't want to listen to you. This is an event, okay? Yeah, see, people can hear you. Very good. People can hear you. Exactly. People can hear you. That's true. C is true. Yes. C is true. Because people can hear you. Imagine that your mom is cleaning the house and everybody can hear that, okay? Okay, good. Or imagine your brother's listening to loud music. You are not listening to that, but you can hear it. Very good. Thank you. Let's move on to question 9. Question 9 says, he sometimes pretends he can't a single word you're saying, but all the time he's taking it all in. So what is it? Tell me. He sometimes pretends. Pretends means that he shows something, but it is not true. Okay, he shows something, but it is not true. He pretends that he can't a single word. Can't a single word. This is about ability. This is no. For example, imagine that you're talking to your grandmother. She says, I am hard of hearing, but you understand, she understands everything. So you can say that, no, I don't agree with A. No. Look, let me give you like this. He sometimes pretends he can't. For example, imagine that you're speaking to me and you say something to me that I say, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I am hard of hearing. I can't hear you. I am hard of hearing. But in fact, I understand you. This happens a lot. Imagine you're talking to your father and you say, Daddy, what? I want a new phone. Pardon me. I can't hear you. What did you say? I can't hear you. Yes, very good. See, this happens a lot. Imagine you're talking to your mom. Mom, I want to go to a party. Party this time, Corona time? Yes, it's okay, no big deal. Mommy, I want to go to a party. Pardon me, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. What did you say? You said you want to wash the dishes? Go wash the dishes. Good. So the answer is C. Yeah. Does anybody know the meaning of take it all in? What does it mean? He's taking it all in. Take it all in? Take something in means to understand something. Remember, take something in means to understand something. Now I'm going to give you the last question. Look at it. I have been strange stories about you recently, but I do hope that there is no substance in them. Think about it. This is the last question. Show me. Very good, Ida. Understanding. Very good. That was for the previous one. But what about this one? Faraz John, think again. Very good, Mehdi. Yes, D, yes. Look, because I don't listen to all the stories. I hear the stories when you're talking about the event. I've been hearing, I've been hearing a lot of stories about Corona. I have been hearing strange stories about Corona. It is not just I listen to it every day. Everybody says and I hear, everybody says and I hear. I don't want to listen to it, but I hear. It's the news I hear. It's, I don't know, my friend talking I hear, my mother talking I hear, my brother talking I hear, everybody talking I hear. So this is not like I want to listen to the stories about the goddamn corona, but I hear. So I've been hearing strange stories about you recently, but I do hope that there is no substance in them. Now, my last question is, what is the meaning of there is no substance? What do you guess? I do hope that there is no substance in them. What is the meaning of that? What do you guess? What do you guess? What is the meaning of there is no substance in something? It means it is not true. It's a formal expression. So remember, when you say there is no substance in something, yes, they are not true. Yes, it's a formal expression. It is a formal expression. It is formal way of saying something is not true. So please remember and stick in mind, and thank you very, very much. Well, I hope you enjoyed this live. I'm going to continue these lives. Of course, I'll try to inform you earlier to set the time so more people can join us. But I'm going to save this live, and if you have any questions about listen or hear, you can just write in the comments and I'll reply. And also, if you find this live useful, please send this live to your friends and ask them to be with us, because we're going to have a lot of lives like this from next week. We're going to have 10 questions and 10 tips. Of course, maybe I told you more than 10 tips, but the number of words and stuff that we learned today, some expressions and some words. Thank you very much. And it's been a pleasure being with you. From next week, we're going to have lives under the title 10 questions, 10 tips. Thank you. Thank you. I hope it's been useful. I hope it's been useful. Thank you very much. So, see ya. Have a good weekend, by the way.